Welcome back to my channel, friends. Thank you all so much for being here with me again today. I'm excited for today's video because I have a collective thrift haul to share of some things that I picked up for spring recently that I'm excited to add in. I'm also going to be sharing how I use these pieces in our home today and everything like that. And if you have missed any of my recent videos, I'll have them linked below, but I did a whole video sharing with you things that I like to look for during spring and how I like to use them in our home. And then I also have done a few spring decorating videos so far, and you can kind of get another idea of some of the ways I like to use these pieces and to see how I'm starting to decorate our home so far for spring. And then these pieces today I'm going to be adding in, and I'm going to share with you how I do that, and then just everything that I found. So I hope that you enjoy this video. You know, if you watch my channel, that we love to go out on the weekends and just browse around little peddlers malls, thrift stores, Goodwill, antique stores, and things like that, just as a fun way to get out and about. And so we went and did that this past weekend. The first thing I found is this beautiful egg basket, and we love collecting egg baskets. We have 7 hens and they lay a lot of eggs, so we like to have these little egg baskets on hand. And then of course I also love to use them to decorate with. I love the shape of it. I've never seen one shaped like this. It's like a long egg basket, and all the other ones I have are like more round right here. So I thought it was super cute for $5. And in a recent video I put flowers in this and put it at the top of our hutch, and I thought it was a super cute way to decorate with it, with like faux flowers. But there's again so much you can do with these, and then also use them for practical use as well to get the eggs. So love that little find. And then the next little basket that I grabbed is this, and I just think that these little hanging baskets are the cutest things ever, and I hardly ever see them, so I was so excited to see this one. And it even has a little bit of like filler in here where you could like add some little Easter eggs or like a little faux bird. I don't know, there's just so much you could do with this to decorate with it for spring. And I think that these just add such nice texture to little hooks and peg rails. A lot of times I have like bigger pieces like straw hats on there, and then I like to fill in with little pieces like this because I just think it adds again a really nice texture to it. And I thought $3 was an amazing price for this. For some reason these hanging baskets new are so expensive. I've seen some on Amazon for like $60 before for one basket, and so if you can thrift these and get these for cheaper, I definitely highly recommend it because they can be so expensive when you buy them new. So I was excited to see that. I don't see them often either, so like I said, if you can find them and you spot them, pick them up if you like to decorate with them because they can be pricey. And then the next thing I got is these books. I love to decorate with these little Reader's Digest books, and these were only 50 cents each. And anytime I see these in a really pretty color, I like to get them to add to the collection. And I loved this one because it has like little blue flowers on it. Just thought they were so pretty. The next thing I got are these 2 beautiful blue Stoneware bowls. These are so cute to me. There's a little stamp on the bottom. It has a W with like a little leaf. And these, I have seen them go for so expensive at antique stores before, like $30 for one of these small tiny bowls. For some reason I think they're just like a really highly collectible piece, and I love the blue color, so pretty. These were $5 each, so I was like, that is such a good deal. Like I said, these Stoneware bowls usually go for pretty expensive if you get them at an antique store, so I thought that was such a good price. There's so much you can do with these. You can put little eggs in them for Easter. You could put them in a hutch or in a cabinet with like a little plant inside. There's so many cute ways you can decorate with these, and I just love any type of stoneware, especially like these crocks and bowls. I just love how these look decorated with, so I was excited to find those. And then I spotted this beautiful picture. It has like pink on it, and then it has this really pretty rose and flower design. I thought it was so pretty. I love the shape of it too, and like the shape around the bottom. I thought it was so pretty. This was like $3 and some change. It was such a good price, and I thought it would be so beautiful for spring decorating. I actually added this to our new hutch here in the living room. It would also be beautiful with a little flower arrangement in it for spring, like on your kitchen counter. There's so much you can do with these, and I again thought that was such a good price. It doesn't have any markings or anything on the bottom, but such a beautiful little spring picture. Another thing I love to collect is any type of unique cup or mug, and I found this one and I thought it was just so adorable. It has this like historic looking old house on it, and it's engraved into the cup, and then it also has these little trees and just this gorgeous little scene. I'm guessing it's probably some type of like souvenir mug. Maybe this is like a historical home or building of some sort. I have no idea. It doesn't have any markings or anything or any stamp, but I love the brown and the pink together. I think it's so pretty and just really unique. I've never seen anything really that similar to it. However, I do have this mug, and it reminded me of it. As soon as I saw that, it reminded me of this one that I already had, and I got this one back in 2019. I remember still, I shared it in a haul, and I've had it just on my desk filled with like pens and pencils for the longest time. And the reason I got this one back then is because it was again like an engraved type of texture, and it was like this little scene. It reminded me of like a little cottage scene or like just some sort of historical building. And it's actually, it says built-ins made in England on it on the bottom. I'm pretty sure this is probably like a souvenir mug as well, but it reminded me of that, and I was like, I just love these little unique sort of cups. So I was thinking I could put, again, more pens and pencils in this. I could put stir sticks in it at the coffee station. I could put little makeup brushes in it at my vanity. There's so much you can do with these little cups. And for only, let's see, it was $2.39 I had to get it. I tried to take the tag off and it left a little residue, so I'm gonna have to get that off with some lemon oil. But anyway, I thought it was such a cute little cup. And then speaking of things to go on my desk, my husband actually spotted this, and he was like, look at this little pink horse planter. This looks like something you would like. And I was like, that is adorable. I have to get that. And I thought it would be so cute. Of course, you could use it as a planter and put a plant in it, but then you could also use it for pens and pencils. I definitely want to use this somewhere on my desk or vanity. Even, again, makeup brushes. There's so many cute little ways you can use these planters, or I might even put a plant in it, so we will see. But I just thought it was so cute. I love little things like this for like desk accessories and to use on little shelves and stuff. So I thought this had to go somewhere in my office. I just love the pink horse. And this was $5. It says on the bottom Thomas Ceramics, and I've never heard of that, so I'm not sure what that is, but love this. And it would also be so cute, of course, in a nursery one day, which I always love to save pieces for that. And then I found this amazing set of blue floral dishes. These are just incredible. Look at these. I wish there would have been more to this set, but I was still super thankful to find these. Just look at this beautiful design. Oh my goodness. They say USA on the bottom, and they are stunning. And this one says Regal Royal China USA. I have a few other dishes that have that same stamp on them, but I've never found any with this blue floral, so I was super excited. It was $6 for all of these. It came with one large plate, and then these two smaller ones, and then all of these bowls. I think it has 5 bowls, and I'm going to use these in my hutch back there with all of my other blue dishes, and kind of just like stack them and layer them into that piece. And then the very last thing, I got this a few weeks ago, and I've been saving it for my spring office like decorate with me video when I refresh that room for spring, and I am in love with this. So it is this cloth calendar. I love these old calendars, and this is super special because it is the year my husband was born on it. So I just had to get this because of that. It probably wouldn't even have been as special if it was just in the other year, but when I saw it was 1992, I was like, I have got to get that. And then all these beautiful flowers on it is just so me. I absolutely love it. And I was thinking on like some sort of cork board with like an antique gold frame or like an antique wooden frame to hang this on it. We could put pictures of us around it, and then I could also hang like little dried flowers from it and just some other little postcards and like little vintage pieces that I have, and it was only $3.99, which I thought was a really good deal. So I can't wait to hang this up in there. But that is going to be it for today's video. I really hope you all enjoyed it. I hope it gave you some spring inspiration for your own homes, and it can inspire you to get out there and thrift pieces to refresh your home for the new season, to save a little bit of money and to add in some unique pieces to your space. I hope you will let me know in the comments below if you have found anything recently at the thrift store. I would love to hear some of your new finds, and then also let me know what is your favorite piece out of this haul. I think that's super fun. I haven't asked that in a while, and I always loved reading those. But I hope you have a wonderful, wonderful rest of your week. I hope you will subscribe and stay tuned until my next video. Thank you for all your support. Thank you for always being here and continuing to click on my videos and just to spend time with me here week after week. Before I end out this video, I also want to apologize really quick because I completely forgot to mention the name of the paint color that I painted this hutch with in my previous video. I shared a spring decorating video, and I shared how I painted this hutch in this pretty green color, and I forgot to say the name of the paint, and so I wanted to make sure I include it here so any of you who wanted to know the name would be able to find it here in this video. But this is the paint swatch, and it is a Benjamin Moore paint, and it's called Urban Nature. So that is the name, in case you were wanting to find that paint color for a piece that you have in your home. I hope that that helps. Again, it's this really pretty sage green. This is what it looks like on this hutch in here, and I definitely recommend it. I feel like it's a really like not too dark of a sage, but also not too light. It's like a really good in between, if that makes sense. And I found it just at our local Ace Hardware. So that is the name of the paint color. I hope you have a great rest of your week, and I will see you all next time.